You on?
Alright, hey guys. Today's the day we're gonna do the steering wheel now. The tranny is held with fluid. I can't check the drain plug until tomorrow because it rained. I'm letting the ground dry. And we got one small fuel leak yet I gotta fix. We didn't know we had.
And it's up under the driver's
But we're
front.
gonna take this one nut off. Now you don't have to have a torque wrench or nothing. Now if these ain't marked, you want to either use a marker, like a permanent, like a Sharpie paint marker, or even a hammer and a center punch to mark these. Because you gotta have the shaft marked with the wheel to go in the same direction. And you have to have your battery unhooked before you pull your damn airbags, so don't deploy. If you don't unhook your battery, take your goddamn fuse out or relay. You don't want them to deploy, I'm telling you. And you don't have to have blue Loctite, but I choose to pull a little bit on this nut when I'm done. You torque this one for its 97 Malibu, around 30 foot-pounds of torque. And it's a metric socket. It's a 21 millimeter, okay? Loosen it up. I already broke it loose. And I had to get a special steering wheel puller, so I'll demonstrate both of them on YouTube later to show you what kinds you get, and I'd get both like what I've got. This one here don't take your traditional one. The 97 Malibus and later, you gotta have a J-hook like one. And about $25. There's your self-lock nut. Now, once I get this wheel off, I have to pull this whole panel out.
Pass me your self-lock. I put it down in the thing back here.
Don't lose it.
I'm not. I'm going to put it right down here in the thing he pulled off right there. I'm going to hook it on that little thing.
Some of these miles per hour are already preset your dash. Some you have to have done through the dealer, or if you got a meter to do it with, you can do them yourself. Okay. So we're done with this 21 millimeter. Okay. We're putting it back in my set here. Sorry about if you hear the kids. It's getting summertime. You're going to hear them out. Never fails when you're filming. You're going to hear them. When you ain't filming, it seems like you don't hear them as much. I think they know. This is the steering wheel puller I had to get.
Well, it is. The parents send them out.
It's a standard metric, and it's by PT Performance Tools. I will do a video on this later. Okay, a live stream, I promise. Yeah, it's all set now. I don't know what socket that takes until I get into it. Now these bolts here for traditionally for the regular steering wheel, and then you get these little doodads here to put on too, but here's like the J hooks I was telling you about.
I got a sprayer behind back here.
Oh shit. You gotta lock them in by hand. I got a wrench here to do it. I don't think I'll need doodad black pieces here. I'll have to see, because I ain't used one of these for years, and every application is different. Now I'll have to see what socket this is. I just grabbed the first one, boy. That's pure luck. 16 millimeter. Okay. You can use standard or metric, so you got it would convert it. Okay. And I grabbed an adjustable wrench just in case, but I don't think I'm gonna need that, but I got it just in case. Let me make sure. That looks like it's gonna go on. Just turn them in like so. Lock it in. And you just gotta bring this all the way down. You got two J hooks. Because when Lacey looked up the tool first, she was gonna get me the same one I already had from Pittsburgh Pro. I said, no, babe, that ain't what I need. Because I got the 3 bolt holes to put the yoke in to do it. That's why I told her prior to ordering this damn thing. That's when I ordered it and recognized what I needed. Because my Haynes book showed exactly what I needed, so that's how I knew. You gotta keep going and keep it centered to get that bolt thing in the dimple here, okay? And you'll probably feel some pressure on this when you're pulling. Try to get it as even as you can, guys.
Ooh, sexy hairdo. Nice shape head.
Yeah. Right now I'm gonna concentrate on this, Lacey. Because this has to do with electronics and airbags. You have to turn them in to lock them. So I back this off just a little bit to get it realigned. Have to keep going until it goes up against that bolt. Now, if it don't line, you might have to use one of those little doodad black things. But
You do. I can tell you. I go that way. Just you. Just up, just low.
that should work, I hope.
You low off.
But it should work. Oh, you bite down good. Might have to use one of those black things to keep it lined. But that's alright. That's what they put them in a kit for. Put one hair. I told you it's just a trial and error thing, guys. Okay. And this whole dash, it just pops off, so I recommend getting a dash kit like what I got. With dash tools in it, so they don't damage nothing, okay? Only about 30 goddamn dollars. And believe me, a dashboard will run a lot more than that. Even at a junkyard, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This panel strip here would be about $50 at a junkyard. This should help keep your alignment in. I mean, it ain't gonna be perfect because these J-hooks, they like to slip all over the fucking place. They're good tools, it's good quality built, but this will help hopefully keep the alignment in. Hopefully. And I recommend getting a little cardboard box keeping this crap in, because it don't come with a case like my other one does. It likes to go on the side and everything else. And it depends on how they got the fucking bolts too in. Might have to use two hands to hold this.
Just wait. Let me come up.
I'm the boss lady.
No, let me come up to the front. See if I can hold the one part while you're trying to do that. Keep it lined up. I'm going to try and help him hold this straight while he's matching it down.
Yeah, that's why I like the bolt better, because they don't slip.
I'm going to try, when you get that line back up.
Hang on. My 1J got stuck. I don't want nobody touching this, because I don't want this clock spring damaged in the back.
I know.
No, you don't know, because these are about 30,
no,
40 bucks.
No, I know that you don't want it damaged. I'm going to... I'm gonna try hold it for you on there while you doing that. Where were your rubber pieces?
That ain't rubber, it's metal. You know metal from rubber?
Alright.
Alright, stick it in there if you can. I can put it like that. It's reversible too, guys. So if one way don't work, you can crank it down the other. Man, it depends on the alignment of the bolt too.
I'm gonna just try and hold that. Right there.
Because what it is, these J-hooks, they don't like staying in one place. I've used these, and it take more time to fuck with a J-hook than it does with a 3-bolt series, where you just crank them down and go, you're done.
Yeah, you can see my hand right there holding it for him. It's tipping.
Yeah, I know, that's what I told you.
Back that. Try and flip it. Let's try and flip it.
Alright, you flip it. Hang on, wait till I get it cranked up. I got it. Yeah, 'cause that's the way they're supposed to be on there, I think. Although they do reversible threads, reversible heads. That looks pretty straight, I hope.
Go ahead. I got it. Yup, that's working much better than what it did.
Alright, might have to straighten these up a little bit. It takes a little time, guys. Work these, okay? You're not going to get them the first crack. They could take damn near an hour.
And you got several different more bolts right there.
That's for the 3-bolt series or 2-bolt. That's not for this
I
one.
know, but you have bolts in there too.
Alright, let's
Wait.
J-hook here.
It shows bolt holes.
Yeah, but the best don't have bolt
I know.
holes.
It shows like
That's for certain ones.
It shows like they go like
I know.
on the sides
You
here.
got your finger in my way. You gotta use your J-hook for this. That's the only thing my handbook shows. And the deal.
It shows like you put a bolt behind the J-hooks. That's what it's showing. Like you set a bolt behind the J-hooks to keep them from sliding.
Well, let me get lined up. We can try that way, because there's a couple different ways you can do these, guys. You can use them without the bolts or with, but if they don't work, you can use them with, I guess.
That's what it's showing me on the back. You take two of these bolts and put it towards the back of the hooks.
Well, I put them right here, cause.
And it's showing you use a small pad.
Oh, we could try the small one. Let me hand me the small one. There's a different application for that.
I got to find the small one in here.
What was in the package?
I know it fell out.
Well, I told you not to. Be careful. I don't want to use any part this ain't cheap shit.
It fell out on the floor. It's showing the small one.
Now we can use either or.
Showing that it's showing the small one, and it's showing 2 bolts on the inner part of the hook.
All right. Well, let me concentrate on this, Lacey. You film and hand me what I need.
All right. Before you get that all the way down.
I know I'm just getting it centered here real quick.
And it's showing like a bolt, like right back here.
Yeah, we could try that.
And one, like right back behind there.
All right.
Way it's showing me on this. back
Let's
here.
see if it's correct, because it's still slipping. I don't think it's going to work. Because you can't always go by the packages. It's what I tell people. I'm going to tell them you got to go with trial and error. Remove this. Right, come on, god darn it. Alright, got it. Where the hell's that piece at? Right. Oh, it's gonna take an hour to just get this apart. Goddamn gym for you.
Got one bolt still in there.
I know, babe. Let me line this up. I know what I'm doing. I gotta use my mind on this, not focus on mouths. Because I gotta get this lined up perfectly. I don't want to damage this yoke. Damage this spline, you will have to replace this whole shaft. That means it'll have to go clear down on the dashboard. Alright, one bolt. You can see, guys. Let's try this again.
What I think it's supposed to do is these bolts are supposed to hit right up here somehow. No, I think when you go down, the bolts are supposed to hit like right in these things right here. But let's try it without them first.
Somebody was in this wheel before. It's a little bit off center too.
And somehow your one thing got turned.
I know, I know. Damn it, hold in there. Gotta turn you and lock them. Right that way.
I know, I'm trying to hold that up there for you.
Believe me, guys, it ain't the tool. It's the goddamn steering wheel wanting to be stubborn. I know a bad tool when I see it, and it ain't the tool.
I'm trying to hold this one up while he's screwing.
Years ago, guys, we used to take these off the block of hammer and a fucking piece of wood in the back. But we didn't have a wheel puller. But you gotta know what you're doing with that. And you gotta tap them different places, not concentrate on one spot either.
Alright, you pushing that way.
I'm trying not to.
And it's uneven lining it up. I'm trying to get this.
And I got locked and you unlocked it.
No, I'm trying to get...
Hang on, it's a little tilty. Because that clock spring is in the way too, and that's another thing.
You want me...
Alright, hang on.
With my hand's so small, you want me to see if I could get, maybe? Babe? That's what I was trying to do, is get hooked up.
What's doing is that damn clock spring. I don't know why. box springs in there anyhow. They don't do much. Only for your wheel alignment and shit. Anything to make it harder on the fucking technician to do shit. That's about had it.
You think?
I know.
I heard it hit me over on that side.
Yeah. Can you reach in my bag without destroying the fucking video and getting a pair of needle nose quickly? This is why, guys, next month I'm buying that magnetic tool with a flashlight. Reason why I got these, because if I ever get